Hi, everybody. Welcome to this week's edition of 3 Minute Thursday. Glad to be back with you after a week of rest and rejuvenation and some self-care and just some time to kind of recharge the battery as we get ready for the end of 2020, which so many of us have been looking forward to. I am fixated on something that is kind of, I don't know if it's becoming an obsession or not, but it's the phrase stubborn hope. I was on a walk about a week and a half ago, and I was listening to one of Brene Brown's podcasts, and she used that phrase. She used it in passing a couple of times, and it just kind of stuck. And sometimes when that kind of stuff happens to me, I think there's a reason behind it, and I have kept coming back to it. I've written it in notes, and I've written it on a Post-it note, and I've got it next to the computer here where I work on a daily basis. And this idea of stubborn hope, of refusing to let that hope go, is kind of what is driving me right now. And she used it in terms of the election season and the angst and the division and all of that kind of thing that's going on. And I think that's still legitimate and true, but I'm really using it for the situation that we're in. And it's hard. Now, when I was a kid, I was a stubborn little guy. That may come as a shock to you, but I was stubborn. My mom would always tell me and tell others, which was awesome, that I was a stubborn little boy, and I would be really frustrating to people because I wouldn't let things go. And I think that is starting to serve me well now. I am struggling to find hope. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm like a lot of people in our situation where we see virus numbers going up, and we see schools that were able to go back suddenly having to go back to distance, and you know, the horizon and looking ahead is not as bright as we would hope it to be right now. And it's just hard. But here's what I want to encourage you today. I want you to be hopeful. It's super easy to look at the world right now and just completely lose all hope. But remember your why. We always seem to come back to that in these videos. Remember your why, and remember your calling, and remember that hope sometimes is all that we need, and other times it's all we have. But I really, really want to tell you this. Be stubborn as hell, and don't give up hope, and don't give up on the future. I'm not going to give up on it, and I'm not going to give up on you either. So keep hoping. Dig your heels in. When people tell you all hope is lost, don't agree with them. Stand tall, as my friend Steve Bowler says, and hang on to that stubborn hope that things are going to get better and that we're going to get through this. I hope you have a great week. Stay safe, love each other, and keep sowing the seeds. And I'll see you next Thursday.